The 30-year-old actress, who rose to fame as Mitzeee Minniver in Hollyoaks, is reportedly one of the show's favorites to sign up for the Ballroom dance show. Having impressed the public with her involvement in Oscar-winning film The Silent Child. But she has shunned any hopes of appearing on the show. "I'd be way too terrified," the brunette told the Daily Mail. "Anyway, there's too much else to do." A source previously told The Sun, "Rachel came across brilliantly at the Oscars and it was said in the offices that she could be a great person for this year's Strictly Come Dancing. She's really talented, amiable and looks great on camera. She ticks all the boxes." Rachel wrote and starred in The Silent Child, which won the Academy Award for Live-Action Short Film at the 90th Academy Awards earlier this month. Her fiancé Chris Overton took over directing duties in the film, which they made on a £10,000 budget. The touching film tells the story of a young deaf girl as she transitions into a woman. The former Hollyoaks star is currently writing a full-length feature film version of the hit movie and is hoping Mitzeee Sly 7, who starred in the original short, will sign up again. Raquel was inspired to make the short film to shed light on the subject after her father Jeff contracted throat cancer, which slowly made him deaf when she was 12 years old. His death 2 years later prompted Rachel to learn sign language. "It was the first time I'd ever seen my dad vulnerable," she told the Mail. "You couldn't just shout to him from another room. Going out for dinner became impossible for him because of all the competing voices. He could speak, so he'd say, 'I don't know what you're saying,' and we would gather around him as a family so he could see our lips. But it was hard for him to adjust. He was just getting around to the idea of using sign language when she continued. Rachel and Chris proudly collected their award at the ceremony earlier this month, and Rachel delivered her acceptance speech in sign language. She said to the crowd, "I made a promise to our 6-year-old lead actress that I would sign this speech, but my hands are shaking a little bit, so I apologize. Our movie is about a deaf child being born into a world of silence. It's not exaggerated or sensationalized for the movies this is happening," she added. "Millions of children all over the world live in silence and face communication barriers, and particularly access to education. So deafness is a silent disability. You can't see it and it's not life-threatening. So I want to say the biggest of thank yous for the Academy for allowing us to put this in front of a mainstream audience." The Silent Child airs tonight on BBC One at 7:40 p.m.